Hey guys, Jesse with J&J Outdoors, and we are outside in the woods. Luger and I are going to teach you guys how to build a fire. This little scenario that I have set up is a day hike or evening hike. Sun goes down, you're lost, you're in the snow, don't know where you are. You have to build a fire. So I'm going to show you guys something that I learned many years ago, the best way to build a fire in this situation. This is what I like to call my kindling bundle. This is the fire starter to my fire. So first thing I'm doing is I'm just getting all my kindling together. It's going to be my fire starter. This right here is prime kindling bundle material. This is hardwood and it's real small and dead. So it's going to burn really good for me. Let's go over here. We're going to build our platform. We're going to build right here. All right, we got our kindling bundle off to the side. These are some boards that I picked up along the way. This is pine, so that's going to be our base. Got my Microtech, I believe that's the name of this knife. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I think Microtech makes a Guka Kurkri. Not 100% sure on the name. I think Microtech might be it might be M-Tech. I think Microtech knives are really expensive, so I'm probably way out in left field on that comment. All of this material out here is damp. Yeah, that's damp. But nonetheless, we can use this on our base. This bark right here will help start the fire. It'll go across our base. Now we gotta find us some good logs to burn, preferably dry. You look right here, this wood is very dry, and this is gonna go quick. See right there? Nice and dry, so this is gonna be a good wood to use to burn. Excuse us, Luger. We're working, buddy. All right. All right, you see how we're setting these up in layers. Like I was saying at the beginning of the video, you lay down your base. Then we got some rotten wood, nice and dry on the bottom. Got our kindling bundle. That's just not yet though. Get our kindling bundles. My hands are actually getting really cold. Try to keep your kindling bundle nice and tight. Smash it down, get it nice and tight here. Lay that across the top. Try to keep it together the best you can. We're gonna go out and look for a few more pieces to add to that kindling bundle. These look good, nice and small and dead. Don't just go out to a tree. Preferably search along the ground for small dead wood like this, because if you just go up to a regular old tree and pull off the limbs, it's still going to have moisture in it and it's not going to start very good. Nice, real thin wood, and you guys can see compared to my finger or my hand how teeny and brittle that wood is. I mean, you just barely pull on it and it snaps. Get this piece out of the way. All right, now we're going to bring our wood in a little closer. Get our gloves back on because my hands are freezing. Get our dry wood that we picked earlier and set it up around it. And you kind of stack it, kind of like you're building a little log cabin. If you guys remember those little log cabins we had when we were kids, how you stack them. That's all we're doing right here. You guys can kind of get the picture of where we're going with this. This wood is very dry. So we got some nice dead wood right here. We can put this up over top of our flames. Hopefully this camera's not picking up too much wind noise, fellas. If it does, I apologize. Alright, got a little bit of snow in there. We might be able to make this work. You have to give your fire room to breathe. And it is windy out here. All right, guys, we are almost ready to keep the snow away. I'm gonna go in right here. This is an important part. I'm gonna go in right here underneath that kindling bundle, and that's where my fire is gonna start. All right, Luger's checking the perimeter. We got a red piece of, almost like a construction paper, but I'm gonna fold it up the middle. I'm gonna start my fire right here, kind of angle it a little bit, try to get it to burn a little longer. Right, here we go, fellas. You can see down in there, Got our flames coming up off of the cardboard. Now the real question is it getting our kindling bundle? Alright, let it burn here a little bit. Looks like we're starting to get some fire going. Gonna move this board right across there. Or we can take it off for now. You can see that kindling bundle, guys? That is really starting to burn now. All that is small, dry wood. It's gonna burn really fast. So we're gonna lay our wood on top of that. And at this point, once the fire is really good and going, that's when you can bring in your bigger stuff. This is kind of your base fire. So this gets it going, then you can lay your bigger stuff on top of it and hopefully get a good fire going. You ready to get warm, buddy? Alright guys, we're really starting to, that kindling bundle's really starting to go, and that's going to catch all of our dry dead wood on fire. And this can be done in the rain. It's pretty tricky to do. You need more kindling to keep going. That small, thin wood, and that's going to dry out your bigger wood. So in a rain scenario, you need the small, you need more of your kindling there to get it going. So let's take the camera off here. Okay guys, you can see in this video that this method to build your fire is very effective. So Luger and I, in this scenario, we would definitely make it out through the night because we could find more wood. We got snow here, so we can basically make that into water. Just make it through the night until the sun comes up to where you can try to find your way back home. There's a million scenarios you can run here. But the point of this video, in a life and death situation, you just gotta get warm. This fire can save your life. It can keep you warm. And the wind is whipping out here right now, and it's probably in the high 20s, so it's pretty cold. It's not freezing, but in Virginia it's pretty cold. Right now this fire is going pretty good. We can add more wood to it as it's burning, and in the end keep us warm, because it's really putting off some heat right now. And we can get some bigger dead wood or larger blocks to lay over top of it, and eventually we'll have a big fire going. But this is our base fire. This is what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it a base fire. And I might just be way out in left field. I have not looked up videos or information on this. This is just something that I learned when I was younger. I wanted to carry it over to my subscribers and viewers on the way that I build a fire. There might be hundreds of people or thousands of videos on how to build a fire, and they do it just like this. I don't know, but hopefully making this video, somebody learned from this on how to build a small base fire. I'm gonna go over the steps just one more time. Find you some boards or wood chips like this. This is gonna be your platform. You're gonna lay these across the base, across the bottom of your fire. In my situation, the base of my fire were pieces of pine from a pallet that I had laying out here in the woods, so I was lucky. But if I didn't, I'd use this dead wood I'd chop it up and I'd lay that across the base of my fire. Next, and you can go whichever steps you want with this. You can use you can pick your kindling bundle, or like we were doing, cutting our logs, but find you some good dead wood or something that's going to burn the fastest. You got to try to find something dry, but you can do it with you just need more of a kindling bundle. You can build a fire with moist wood, but you just need a larger kindling bundle. That's the heart of your fire. So get your logs, whether it be pieces from this one right here laying on the ground. Anyways, we'll have to cut that up, but whether it be those pieces laying on the ground or a dead tree ready to fall down, what you can find, lay out your logs, pick your kindling bundle. And I don't have any here with me right now, it's all on the fire, but real thin twigs. I mean, so dead that if you just touch it, it breaks. And then all you need is just a 3x5 or a piece of paper. Lay that right underneath that kindling bundle and you get a fire. So hopefully this helps some people out. I might make this video and everybody's like, ah, Jesse, I know how to build a fire. Well, it was fun making the video, but if I help somebody, that's what it's all about. If this video taught someone a proper way to build a fire, then my job's done. I did what I intended to do. This can carry over into camping, and you'll get a lot of attention when you're setting up a fire and it goes up with one little piece of paper. Everybody's kind of impressed, versus the guy over there who's dumping a gallon of gasoline and using 15 newspapers. You started a fire with just a little piece of paper. I mean, you can put your match underneath there. If you got a really good kindling bundle, you can just put a match underneath there and your fire will start. So I hope this video is informative and it helps somebody out. Thanks for watching the video, guys. This is Jesse with J&J Outdoors. God bless America, and y'all keep building fires. That didn't sound right. Y'all keep shooting.